Welcome back, everyone, to another episode. Today we are going to be delving into The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom again. Today's episode will be a lot of shrines, side quests, and geoglyphs. And if we have time, we'll walk ourselves over to the next zone, the next regional phenomena. But we'll kind of see. We won't start any of that main plot. We'll just kind of explore and have fun today. So that's the plan. But before we delve in, if you haven't hit follow on Instagram or Twitter yet, do so. That's where I post my schedules and pickups and all those good stuff at ArielMerc31. And if you want to join live, we definitely would appreciate you coming over to twitch.tv/ArielMerc31. That way you can be part of the community, have fun, chat about video games or whatever else is going on. I love to chat. And if you haven't hit subscribe or the bell icon yet, or given this video a like, please do. I greatly appreciate it. Again, the bell icon and subscribing will kind of let you know when my episodes are coming out. So, with that, let's jump into the very first side quest that I picked up. We're actually in Lookout Landing right now, in the emergency shelter. It is currently thundering outside, so I feel like picked a good spot to kind of hang out. But yes. We are in the emergency shelter, and there's a hole in the wall where there are voices coming out, so I'm kind of curious to know what's back there and what the quest will be about. Ooh, Royal Hidden Passage. My poor little rock. I need a boulder. Ugh, still gives me the heebie-jeebies. Speaking of darkness. So there are some who still pay me homage. You don't say. You can hear my voice. Now that is a surprise. What were you praying for? Long life? Wealth? Like so many of your kind? Whichever it was, you came to the right place. A dealer in life and power, that was me once. Alas, my life for money bargains didn't sit well with the goddess Hylia. She turned me into the stone statue long ago. Even then, I continued my bargains as a statue in the village. Still, the goddess did not like what I was doing. I was banished from the main street to the outskirts of town, scorned and neglected, but that was not enough for her. Again, I was sent away. I spent time trapped in a pond with only fish for company, and finally, here. Perhaps another might have learned a lesson from this, but I have not. No, I have only been biding my time for the moment when someone who can hear me appears, someone such as you. I'm sure we can reach a beneficial arrangement. I have dealt only with fish for too long, and fish make terrible deals. Now then, shall we strike a bargain? Hold still and don't fret. I'll take care of everything. This won't hurt a bit. My touch is as subtle as ever. Note how I took that essence from you without leaving a mark. I dislike this statue a lot. Give it back! Did you think I deceived you? Perish the thought. I hope that ours will be a long and profitable relationship. So which will it be? I want my heart back. A wise choice. Now, remain still. Got the power. Oh, look at that. We restored our health too. I will not be prayed to the statue anytime soon. You look skeptical. Not to worry. Money and life are all as one to me. If you're ready to begin, then first you must sell me either a type of essence for 100 rupees. If you want to buy an essence back, the price raises to 120 rupees. Before you cry foul, know that you may choose which one I return to you, a heart container or a stamina vessel. I'm eager to help tamper with your essence any time you want to return and pray here. Oh yeah. No, I'm good. I know. Just takes my essence. He definitely was my least favorite in Breath of the Wild, but I'm happy that he's here. That he's locked behind a wall. I broke the wall and angered the demon, and I'll be paying for it with my life. Robbie Grunte? Goodbye forever. You what? You went inside the hall? Did you find the demon? Is this goodbye for me? Mm-hmm. Wait, a demon statue was in there, you say? I know a bit about those. Want to know what I know? Why do you know about these? But of course. A dealer in life and power, touched by the wrath of the goddess, fallen to ruin. Then that must mean the horned statue is an entity who deals in life and power, which would make the dais the place where it was enshrined, back when it was still a god. So the voice I heard was the forlorn horned statue. As there is a goddess of light, then it follows that she would have an opposite, the horned god. Like light and dark, one cannot exist without the other. Their power manifests through the other's existence. Knocking a hole in the wall, that was fate, no doubt about it. I can't go in there, but I'll keep this area spick and span. And I'll be sure to greet the horned statue from here too. Oh, and thanks, you know. Take this. I will take it happily. It's Robbie's spending allowance for the next month, but now it's your spending allowance. Thanks for clearing this whole thing up for me. Right, time to settle the old nerves and get back to work. Perfect. First one complete for today. It will not be the last, I don't think. Okay, let's figure out what we're gonna do next. Where is this on the map? I think that is where Josher is. Okay, so I mapped out some geoglyphs. I have a feeling because, Okay, let's travel here. We'll do the shrine and we'll find that geoglyph. And then I'll also check the side quests as well. It might be like a back and forth mishmash of adventure, but that's why I like these games. There's not a linear path. Okay. There's one shrine as well that, like, I haven't done it yet, but it took away all your weapons and armor. Like, I might save that one for last. Okay. It's another one of these. Yes, yeah. Yes! I know, I feel like that's part of the joy too, is just getting absolutely lost in them. Actually, speaking of open worlds, oh gosh, I don't want it to point at me. We recently just got a physical copy of, like, Skyrim. And that's a game that I absolutely get lost in as well. Rocket Rider, yes. I feel like that was a lot easier than the fixed device with the baseball bat. Like, in Fortnite, I haven't played Fortnite. I guess the question is, have you, and is it good? I feel like my friends have, but I just haven't quite joined the fun yet. Alright, we're doing the 2 rockets at the side. Yeah, no, that's totally fair. I think that's one of the reasons why I also haven't played it as well. I just like adventuring on my own. Oh, this is a mishmashed cart, but we'll do it. I love that. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's have a look, because I feel like I know, I think, what to do. This is everything. Okay, we're gonna do this for real though. To use a Fortnite. Oh, nice. Almost every day. Yeah, no, that's totally fair. Like, it might not be like a game that like you'll necessarily play, but there are great streamers out there that, like, there's games that you wouldn't necessarily play, but just even watching them, I don't know, you can definitely have a great appreciation for them. Around 5, nice. The shrine is amazing. Oh, live in. Oh, nice. I applaud folks that can build things really fast, because I'm just a slow and steady person. Actually, I think I can skip these. We've seen a lot of them. Oh! Yes, okay. Well, that's really cool though that there's lots of building. I tell you, one game that I probably would try, I think I would maybe try Splatoon. Just because it does look fun and wacky, but I think it's one that I could probably get into. Oh, that, yeah. Damn, that's like some smart strategy right there. Actually, hold on. Let's be very, very quiet. Oh, go away, wolf. I'm trying to sneak. But that does sound really good, like in terms of like strategy and the fun building. I know I have some electric stuff here that I kind of want to... Oh, there he is. I was like, where is he? I wonder what this does. Oh no, a lot. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Sorry, let's take a quick peek now. Alright, I was like, where did he go? Oh, that's how you take out a camp. Oh, nice. That's good too. Like, I like when a game can evolve and like offer new things to the gameplay and experience. Not saying that Fortnite would be one that I would necessarily play, but I mean, it just keeps things definitely interesting and fun. And like, it gives it playability as well. These ones are gonna... I just want... Oh, do I see it? I don't think I do, but... So, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, during COVID, we definitely, like, some friends and I definitely played a lot of Among Us. But it certainly is a stressful game. I'm so bad too. Like whenever I'm like the killer, I'm always just terrible at it. But there's some really, I like on the topic of that is the VR one, watching some streamers do that. Oh, okay, let's get some pants on him. Pants, 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 pants. Okay, that seemed to help. Okay, that wasn't the tier. But I also think that's a good reflection on us if we can't lie very well. Just some very honest people. Or at least that's the positive spin I like to put on it. Oh, there it is. Alrighty. Let's get another tier, another memory.
As I thought. This is not the world I know. A time so far back in the past, it's become legend. So it's true. This is really the era of Hyrule's founding?
Your presence here is just as strange to us, Zelda. But if you, like Sonia, have a secret stone and are able to manipulate time, then your story makes sense.
Oh? I believed her right away. You needed the secret stone as proof, Rauru? I can feel your light power within her, as well as my time power. Additionally, I sense that we share a blood connection.
I see. In any case, Zelda, you had said that you needed to return to your era as soon as you possibly could.
Yes. In my time, something terrible is happening. I need to get back there. But how do I do that? I don't even know how I got here in the first place.
Now, Zelda dear, you don't need to solve your problems all at once. Why not come back with us to the castle, hmm?
No,
We'll tell everyone that you're a distant relative of ours. It is true, after all. We'll get you fresh clothes, too. I'm sure an answer will come to you. Wisdom takes time.
I don't know what to say.
I wonder. Minoru. She may have some idea of how to get you back to your era.
Minoru, you said?
Yes. She knows far more than anyone about our people. And like us, my older sister has a secret stone. We'll call on her.
Okay. Interesting. You know, I think I'm liking the tiers a lot more because I feel like they're really like advancing the plot a little bit here. That's kind of like my only like downside is just that like the regional phenomena are fun for like the temples. Plot wise, I just doesn't give a lot, so the tiers really make up for it. Okay, I think we'll have to go to the shrine, complete the shrine, and head on to the next geoglyph. I think it might be worth rewatching all of them again once you've found all of them. I won't find all of them this stream, but... Okay, let's get that back on. Let's get a better weapon at least. Or, I say better weapon. I'll get a weapon. And I definitely found Captain Hawes again, so it's good. Okay then. Let's see. Okay, well then. We'll try one more thing. I don't know if it's anything, but... Unless it's... Okay. I think I may... Oops. That's not what I wanted. There we go. They have blimps. Okay, I'm not sure how that works, but oh, that's a good question. I'm not really sure. But that's actually kind of funny to use a portal onto the to teleport a bus onto a blimp. It's actually kind of smart, but I also could imagine it's a little chaotic. That's a good question. I actually don't know. I would be curious to find out though. Which one am I walking? The yellow. Yellow. Okay, there's my tower. Oh, I think my... Yep, it's right here. Oh, that's handy. I was wondering how I was gonna figure this one out. Okay. Okay, not a bad drop. Would have loved... Oh! It was right there. That was lucky. Lucky ducky. Okay, geoglyph number 2. And then I think I have one more marked out.
Allow me to offer you my deepest apologies. On behalf of the Gerudo, for taking so long to accept your repeated invitations. It is our desire to be accepted into the protective embrace of your kingdom. To serve it faithfully.
A welcome appeal, Ganondorf. I will accept your vow of fealty to the Kingdom of Hyrule. I understand that a single male is born to the Gerudo every 100 years. Receiving such an appeal from you, a hero to his people and a king by birth, well, it is truly reassuring.
It is my honor. When your Zonai ancestors first descended upon these lands long, long ago, they must have seemed to be gods. And now you rule as king, and have taken a Hyrulean woman as your wife. Your Majesty has certainly risen above your admirable lineage. Most impressive. It is unfortunate that the noble Zonai no longer grace this world with their presence. All except you and your sister, that is.
Even if something were to happen to me, both my kingdom and the peace it brings, these will endure for generations to come. Your actions today are appreciated, Ganondorf. I look forward to your future endeavors. You may leave.
Your Majesty.
King Roru, I believe that man's heart holds many dark ambitions. Just his name, even that, it gives me pause.
I am well aware of his evil nature. For that reason, and others, I want him close. It will be easier to keep an eye on him. There is nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Except he's gonna bring ruin to the whole world. Damn. That definitely gave me Ocarina of Time vibes, though. 100%. Oh my gosh. Korok hide and seek. Would you play the Digimon Cyber Sleuth again with a different challenge? If there are like another oh. Okay. And that's perfect because that's where I want it to be. I'm just gonna get to the top to see if I can at least get a view of it. General sense of where this tier. We found the tier. This. Oh, that's good.
Sonia.
No.
Oh, Zelda.
King Rauru, before you face the Demon King tomorrow, There is something I must tell you. I came to this era after finding a man underground.
Go on.
When I witnessed what the secret stone did to Ganondorf, at that moment, I knew for sure what we found underground, that was him. He was still alive, still powerful. He continues to live on, all the way until my time. In tomorrow's battle, we won't be able to defeat him. No matter how strong we think we are, he'll survive. And you will.
Maybe so. But it is my duty to try. It was my hubris that set us on this path. I must atone for my error in judgment. And above all else, I remain the King of Hyrule. As with any leader, it is my duty to safeguard and protect my people, even if I must risk my life.
Rauru.
And if it proves impossible for us to defeat Ganondorf, we rely on your knight, and that legendary sword he carries. Our last line of defense will be Link. But remember, that was a future where you never appeared in this world. And you are here now. Zelda, I believe there is a reason you were sent to us. It has to mean something.
The reason I am here.
Just a little bit of excitement. I definitely recognize that scene from the promo trailers. Definitely not what I thought it was gonna be, but every bit excited. Okay. Another thing I wanted to do on stream too was to explore the Great Plateau. Damn, whoever made this was like... Oh, goodness. I don't know if I can actually get... We'll have to fly in. Oh, hold on. Oh! I'm not sure I'm gonna want to do this, but... let's do it anyways. Oh, missed. Dang it. Oh gosh, if this has become like Yiga hideout. Girl. Yeah, okay. I'll take my apples to go, thanks. Who's there? Wait, you? You're Link. Thought you'd ambush us, didn't you? Oh, okay. Yep. Oh! Alright, where did this big guy go? Oh, damn. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, okay. Let's keep... Sorry. Just get excited. Perfect. So the Yiga are camping out on the Great Plateau. Well, I be damned. I'm working as fast as I can. Please, just give me a little more time. Wait, you're not one of them. You chased off the Yiga clan. You mean I can get out of here? Hurrah! Those Yiga guys were forcing me to make weird outfits for them. It was awful. Why me? Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe because of my reputation for flashy fashion. I only let CC brand threads touch this body. I don't want this mask I made to fall into their hands, but I can't bring it with me. Say, would you take this? Yes, yes I will. That thing is decidedly not my style, but if it's yours, more power to you. I'm actually dressed like this so that I can confess my feelings to the woman who stole my heart. Her name is Nobo. She's beautiful, with a fashion sense that rivals my own. She's probably at a stable somewhere, I think. Maybe? At any rate, we're meant to be, so I know that her fate will guide me toward her. Take care now. I hope you find someone to love too. Nice. Do I want to head that way? No, we're gonna head over to Hoz. Don't get distracted, don't get distracted. Oh yeah, here we are.
Hi.
Link, hello! It's an honor to see you again. We're moving in on a monster base up ahead. They've dug in once again. After we approach, we'll wait for the right moment to launch our attack. Nothing would make me happier than to have you assist us again.
Oi.
Please join us. We can bring peace back to this land if we work together. I love that he has a bucket on his head and a mop on hand. cleaning up the bad guys is what I call that. Cleaning out the bad guys, even. Let's throw a couple bombs in there, shall we? Haha! Well done, well done. I have a fair few. Let's use this. No! First death of the run tonight. It wasn't gonna be that easy. It was not going to be that easy. Yes, I do need a bucket. After that poor attempt, we need multiple buckets. Okay. It's okay. I know exactly what I want to do when I come to make my video. That's probably why. He is like a golden... super strong bokoblin. Sure I wasn't helping my team too much, but whoop. That was not me. Last one. Victory is ours! Bravo, everyone!
Aye.
Link, I'm so grateful for everything you did for us. If you don't mind, could you come here for a moment? Certainly, my good friend, certainly. Another incredible battle. With you on our side, Link, we can take on any threat despite I blew up everyone in the team. Ah, I nearly forgot. Please accept this reward as a thanks for all your help. Woohoo! Silver rupee! I'm almost rich again. Of course, the true battle is yet to come. Have you seen it, Link? The blood moon, I mean. When it rises in the sky, monsters will flood the land and threaten the peace in Hyrule again. It's Lonk? Yes. My bad. My squad members will rest and rebuild their energy to prepare for its return. Ah well, I do look forward to fighting by your side once again. May the goddess... Oh, may you... Oh. I hate it when the... when the dialogue disappears on me there. It's okay, it's okay. Alright, let's collect weapons and monster parts. Ow. But I like this. Ah, someone's here. It's only me. Eek, he's talking to me. So, is there anything special bringing you to Hateno Village at this hour? All we have are veggies, Cece's fashion, and just those two things, really. So, you know, not much point attacking our homes or anything. Oh, he's actually pretty handsome now that I get a good look. Hey, I have a good idea. You should take this and not ask any questions. Okay. You swept me off my feet so fast that I gave you one of my prized eggs. No more though. Just forget what happened here today. How could I ever forget? Your heart is like a cuckoo's egg, easily given but easy to break. Please find it in your heart to forget what happened today. Gonna try one more time. I don't know if that was what I was supposed to do, but... Oh, I got a sneeze coming. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Yeah. What question is that? Did you lay the egg yourself? I love that. That's a great question. Maybe we'll catch her again. Ask her. Oh, I like how peaceful this place is. Hiya!
Oh.
Our Little East Wind General Store carries all of Hateno Village's local specialities. Ever since Cece set up shop in the place across the way, Hateno has made a name for itself with fresh fashion. Before that, though, this was a farming community from way back. We're self-sufficient, little bug. Oh. We're a self-sufficient little bug. We eat what we harvest and sell the rest. I tell you what, you haven't lived until you tried a bowl of fresh milk straight from Hateno pasture. Head on up to the pasture when you get a minute. You'll be glad you did. That wraps up the sales pitch, I figure. Sorry for the song and dance, but I got business to run. Anywho, you were saying something I can do for you? Oh, that's right. If I want to buy, I have to walk up to the goods. I will take some rice. And some carrots. eggs, and let's do 2. Oh wait, no. I guess we're going to the pasture. Oh, okay. And she was able to lay eggs. That's amazing. I don't know, I like a name that's a good play on words too. Oh, this must be the fashion shop. As I've said multiple times now, I can't admit 3 customers at present. What do you mean? We took the trouble to come here and now you're saying we can't get in? But I wanted to see CC's new stuff. Sir, excuse me. It's not every day a mega famous fashion designer debuts a new material. Yeah, everything I heard said this was some of CC's best work. I'm so sorry, but we can only have 1 entry ticket remaining. 1 ticket? So you're saying 1 person could go in? Hey, come on now. We can't just let one of us get a head start. Sure, I know that. It was just a joke. Oh well. Maybe if we come back later, they'll have a room for all of us. Or they'll have room for all of us. Yeah, it's not like this is the only clothing place in the village. What do you say we kill some time at the dye shop? Ooh, or we could check out the pasture. Speaking of which, I've heard that a little ways up the road from the pasture is a laboratory specializing in ancient stuff. Since we got all dolled up, we may as well hit the town and see it all. Thank goodness they gave up. Oh my, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Are you also a tourist who's come to see my sister's... I mean, the new line of CC products? As long as it's just you, you're free to go into the shop. CC herself is in there right now, in fact. Nothing you'll see is for sale. It's only an exhibition right now. Sorry to disappoint. No problem, Sophie. Ooh. Whoa. Damn, that's actually a fine work of art. That's what you wear to a royal wedding. No. Another practically perfect masterpiece. It's an exemplar of all form from every angle. This is the sort of thing on which I've built my name and reputation as the world-renowned CC. Oh, pardon me. Are you an admirer here to meet the incomparable CC? Must say, you don't seem to show any sort of interest in fashion. Welcome to Ventes Clothing, the only boutique in the world which carries the CC brand. And if you weren't aware, you stand before the very woman who changed this fusty old village into the birthplace of nouveau fashion. As proof, I present to you this. The CC hat, the newest and most magnificent work by yours truly, CC. I want that hat so bad. Do you see that look? Oh, okay, I'm not going to be able to read this. This piece is so special that I dare not assign a price to it. It's not for sale. I shall only part with it when I find someone truly worthy of owning it. Only the most impressive fashionista in Hyrule's trendiest village is worthy of such a crown. What's all this about Hyrule's trendiest village? I don't remember approving any new slogans for Hateno. Ah, look who's here. What can I do for you, oh esteemed Mayor Reede? I'm really sorry. I tried to stop him from coming in like you asked, but he wouldn't take no for an answer. Cece, you have to quit. You have got to quit littering the village with your weird art pieces. Maybe you don't realize, but plants need their sleep too. Those eyesores are so bright at night that they're keeping the veggies awake. It's a real problem for the crops. Hateno's foundation is its produce. What are we going to do if it fails? Now, dear, there's no need to get so worked up. I think some of the people here actually like her art, you know? Wouldn't it be better to hear her out? Don't fall for her line of twaddle. She's got everyone in her Hateno wrapped around her finger already. My duty is to look after the village, and that's what I mean to do. Looking after the village, you say? Who do you suppose you have to thank for Hateno's rejuvenation? It didn't need rejuvenating. Hateno Village is a peaceful place where folks live quiet lives, and that's the way they like it. Do they? Then let us leave the matter to the people to decide. My avant-garde approach versus this mayor's quaint bygone ways. The citizens will decide which outlook will drive the future of the village. By holding a mayoral election, geez, that feels like too close to home right now. You're calling for a mayoral election? Sure, suits me. I'll win that pretty easy. Sophie, I delegate management of the mayoral election to you. What? Come on, Clavia. I don't feel like sticking around here any longer. It's time we headed back home. Hi, Vay. Damn, so lucky. I don't know. I don't know if I want to back this woman. I don't know. I need to know what the people think of her before I help anyone. Oh, you again. I've got a long to-do list in preparation for the mayoral election, and the sooner I get started, the better. The answer should go without saying, but you are, of course... Oh, if you haven't thrown in your lot with either candidate, then welcome to Team CC. That settles that, I trust. It's plain for all to see that I'm a shoo-in for the next mayor. Or so one would think. Yet, there are stragglers in this village still supporting Reede. They need a mental makeover. And so, I have a fabulous plan to give out mushrooms to Reede support. Oh no! Don't bribe people. That is the worst. Mushrooms are synonymous with the CC brand. Fungal fashion is the CC way. The mushrooms I give them will paint them inside and out with fresh, vibrant CC brand colors. Although, Sophie and I must mind this shop. Where will we find someone we can trust to carry out this vital task? I'm gonna go. Oh, so eager to get started on my little errand already. You'll need these then. I'm keeping those. These mushrooms are for the village's Reede supporters. It's easy to recognize them by how unstylish they are. My supporters are all expert fashionistas, dressed to the nines in CC. This should go without saying, but don't give one to anyone in Reede's family. There's also no need to give them to children, travelers, or any temporary residents like the Sheikah researchers. That leaves us with, unless I miss my guess, a total of 8 Reede supporters. Your mission is simple. Give a single Hylian shroom to each of those 8 misguided voters. Well, off you go. As cool as this all looks, I do not want that woman in charge. Too much opulence. Mayor Reede. May you read.
What?
Oh, you're the customer I saw at Ventus Clothing, aren't you? You know, from when they were talking about whether to go through with the mayoral election or not, it's become something of a hassle. They're both so stubborn. I wish they'd clear the air between them and end this silly quarrel once and for all. But that's a moot point now. I have something else on my mind. I have to take care of this before the mayoral election starts. Oh, you don't mind lending me an ear? I won't mince words. It's about my husband Reede. That man of mine. He shuts himself up in our shed every night. I don't have the faintest what he's up to. When I ask, he just says it's a secret, and I can't get another peep out of him. I hate the idea of snooping on him. Plus, I think he'd catch me at it right away. But I get so worried when I think about whether whatever he's doing will affect his chances in the election. I was fit to burst if I couldn't find someone to talk to about this. Good thing you came along. I'd like you to enter our shed at midday when my husband isn't around and see if you can figure out what he's doing. I'll pay you for your troubles, of course. The only problem I can see is that he keeps the place locked up tight. You'd never fit in through a window, but maybe you could dig a hole or something. Well, you'll figure it out. Thanks, ma'am. Thank you kindly. Okay, so there's the shed. Oh yeah, that's... Oh, you're the traveler I saw at Ventus Clothing, right? Did you come to check up on me because you were worried? Yeah, I lost my head a little there. I'm not too proud of the way I behaved. But don't you worry about me. I have a couple of tricks up my sleeve against CC. I might not be able to pull one of them off in time for the mayoral election, so I'm focusing on a second plan to bring back a taste no one's tried here in years. Way back when, my grandfather worked with someone from the village to create a special kind of food. It was too ahead of its time to catch on, so it never went further than the first trial run. But I never forgot it. Even today, I can still recall the gooey mouthfeel of one bite my grandfather shared with me. In the back of my mind, I've always wanted to make it a signature staple of this village. If I could accomplish that, then I'd have something that I could stand... If I could accomplish that, then I'd have something that could stand up to CC. Except, I can't remember who in the village my grandfather worked with, or what they created. And now to think of it, it also had a unique, pungent scent. If I could just smell that aroma again, it might jog my memory. But don't worry about my problems. I hope you have a nice, relaxing time in our village. Have you tried the fresh milk they make on the farm up the hill? I'll never start my morning without a glass. Okay, there has to be perhaps a... Oh, yeah, there is a well. Well, well, well. There's a well. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Okay, I'll come back to... perhaps I've gone too far. I need to kind of scope where we're at. Notes toward a new variety of pumpkin. I firmly believe that Hateno Village's charm is in the delicious vegetables and milk from our farms. But there's no denying that these things just aren't resonating with the youth nowadays. And now I've got no business being mayor if I can't fix that. So I've got together with Knack, the best farmer in these parts, and we came up with a new type of pumpkin. The color, shape, and appearance are based on CC brand aesthetic, which is popular with the young folk. We've hit a snag though. It might be a bit before we can achieve our goal of shipping the pumpkins out. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's an interesting, like, with the elements and then also, like, the virus and the data and the vaccine. It's cool when you can add, like, to the game with the different types. Hang on, we can't talk here. I'm going somewhere we won't be overheard. Oh, okay, lead the way. Wish you could do like a foot tap. How goes it? Made any progress on that thing we talked about? Yeah, your husband is obsessed with pumpkins. You say he's developing a new type of pumpkin? So that's why he's been consulted with Knack so often. He could have just asked Cece about it directly, but I know he's too hardworking and stubborn for that. It's a relief to find out the truth. A lot of things make sense now. Like why he went to Ventes Clothing. It's so obvious in hindsight. I'm sorry. That's between me and my husband. Thank you for looking into this for me. I promised you a reward, and I keep my promise. Oh, thank you. Make some good stew with that. What a pair the two of them make. If they would just get along. Such is the world of politics. Oh no, I think this is... Help wanted. Apply to become a teacher. Want to show children the joy of learning? No experience necessary. Inquire at the school for more information. Prospective applicants are welcome to sit in on a lesson. Okay, well, we may as well whilst we're here. Yes, yes, what is it? Oh, it's you, Link. Haven't seen you in... Link, you're back! Ah, my apologies for the outburst. Clearly, you're back in town then. What about... But what of Princess Zelda? Ah, Princess Zelda is still missing, which is the reason you came here alone. That makes more sense. Princess Zelda built this school, you see? She cared so much about the children. I'm sure this would be one of her first stops if she had returned. Right now we're covering history, which was very important to Princess Zelda. We're focusing on Hyrule's history alongside the Calamity. You know, Link, you're welcome to sit in on a lesson if you'd like. Class is from morning until noonish, so please stop by the classroom on the first floor. Okay, so we'll do that. Oh, that did nothing. Oops. Or at least let's head to the lab, I guess. I don't know where the pasture is just yet. Oh, look at the ice dragon! It's a nice dragon. No, haha. Yes. No, Korok. I thought I could ring the bell, send the children back to school. But alas. 8 o'clock in the evening is not a good time for school. Oh, here's the pasture. Aww. It's cute. Sorry, I think we're getting a blustery night out. Well, you're a new face around here. If I'm any judge, welcome to Hateno pasture. When it gets so dark out. You have something for me? Oh. No, I do not. Might have been my imagination. You here to buy fresh milk, Wanderer? That's right. So, sure you are. The milk from my cows is the best in Hateno. The secret's in the special feed I make for them. Except, I've been having trouble getting my hands on acorns to mix up any more of it. There used to be tons of acorns all over the ground in the forest out back. No idea where they all went. Probably the squirrels started taking over and grabbing them all for themselves. Sometimes they'll drop the acorns they carry in their cheeks if you startle them. But they're quick little critters. I need at least 3 acorns to make my special feed, so it's a real problem for me. My daughter, Koyin, is always out staring into that pond, so I doubt she'd be any help gathering acorns. I already have 'em, good friend. No fooling. Well, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Not with me at my wit's end and all. I don't know if this rightly makes up for it, but have a bottle on me. Thank you, I will use that. I was keeping it squirreled away, but no reason to be a miser about it now. I better go mix up a batch of feed right away now that I got some more acorns. If you ever want more fresh milk, I'll swap you some for 3 acorns. Call it a special trade just for you. Well then. Well, that's another side quest done and dusted. Let's go and see Summer Game Fest. Oh! Oh, that's so close. Definitely will be tuning in. More than 40 companies. Wow, that's awesome. It's like, who needs E3 anymore? Scoop it out. Oh, I thought I like... What are we working with here? Oh, actually, no, hold on. I'm just very, very curious. Oh, that was not what we wanted. Which way is it? Forwards. Oh, yeah. I know there's quite a few games out there that it's like, are we getting an update anytime soon? Yay, yay. I don't know if this is quite the scoop that we want, but... Let's see if this will work. Yes! I mean, it wasn't that hard to think of, but... Do I have to get all of them? Gosh, I really hope not. Not a hard one, but still enjoyable. PC and... Oh, nice! Yeah, there's a couple of games that we kind of double dipped into as well, but I'm trying to recall what Hellblade is about again. Like, it sounds familiar, and I feel like it sounded like one that I wanted to play, but again, there's just so many. An update that I would like to one day hear about is Silksong. And the latest Metroid as well. Okay, so we've unlocked that. I'm gonna go back to Lookout Land and see if Robbie recognizes that we've been to a Tino. Because because I really, really want that shrine finder, but if not, that's okay. We'll call it a night, I think. Okay, yeah, okay. Yes. I think that was one that I did want to play. Ah, what an excellent night. The Puripad will prove to be absolutely essential for finding the princess. I'm sure of it. So, you'll want the pad upgraded to be even more use, starting with that shrine sensor. But I can't do it at Lookout Landing, not with the meager equipment we have on hand here. Even with my genius for these things, I need to upgrade it at the Puripad Research Lab in Hateno Village. That's right, the lab is dedicated to the enhancement of the Puripad, which Pura and I developed. Once I'm in that lab and you join me there, I can further improve your Puripad, starting with the sensor. You'll find the lab in East Necluda, off in the southeast corner of Hyrule. On its far side is Hateno Village. Oh, dang, I went to the wrong one then. Go a bit further than that and you'll see a mighty peculiar place. Don't let the looks fool you. It's a cutting-edge lab. I'm interested in where Josha's research is headed, so I'll stay here a bit longer. Cool. It turns out we were in the wrong place. No bigs. Okay, I think this is a good place to finish then. Alrighty, hold on. I have to make sure. It's like making sure that you save. It's one of those things you need to make sure, otherwise just leave without finishing. But yeah, that was, we got 3 geoglyphs, so I'm happy. I think that brings us to about 7, so we have 4 more to go. For now, I want to say thank you all for tuning in, and I hope you have a lovely rest of the day or evening, wherever you're watching from, and we'll catch you again.